is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least at this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, here.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the Octagon.
Let's do it.
All right, round one is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for Doo-Ho Choi here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking mode.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Choi. Again, going back to the well with the jab.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, nice job getting the fight to the mat.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Now he's going full mount.
Table grip.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Excellent ground and pound here by Choi. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound with very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the Korean Superboy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high.
Oh!
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, a big left hand!
In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Round two straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round, and in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant work, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Nice block. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Choi gets back up here. Just misses with the straight right.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
The takedown is not there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at the wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Looked like that body kick got home. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the...
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Oh, uppercut.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. All right, taking the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, single collar tie now.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch. Oh!
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, and now an uppercut. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure.
Real quick leg kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Another takedown land.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Choi gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. 10 minutes in the books. Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish. Was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Hook to the head there by Choi. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
And just misses with that big right hand. Able to land a looping right. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Another punch lands, and that gets a pop from the crowd.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, beautiful jab there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Overhand.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, big left. His right eye's closing up. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Choi. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent. Leg kick lands.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Another big takedown.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Choi's in half guard. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
He's wrestling. He comes close.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? he's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Super Bowl.
This is where he wants to do it.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. And now he's got the back.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Choi's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Circling to his right. Big power shot there. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big uppercut. Oh! He missed with that jab attempt there.
Keep your hands up. Use your foot.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major... Oh! He's got him hurt here. Back to his feet.
Oh!
Stay on that cut for me.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Straight down the middle.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. This is a terrible position. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish. You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hook there. Hook, that'll land. Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Just out of range with that strike.
He fought with so much intensity early that he looks like he's starting to get a little tired.
Well, no surprise.
Keep pressing here.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Changing the position.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. Three minutes now to go in this one. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Choi's right back to the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhooks, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, honestly, John, it's part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know? And that's the beauty in being at the end of the night.
Under a minute now to go on the fight.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Getting him out here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the